Hey guys, welcome back to The Rich Couch. My name is Deborah and I'm all about having rich conversations, enriching your relationships, and enriching your life. Deborah from The Rich Couch. Oh my gosh, it's been so long, but so much has happened since I made the last Rich Couch video. So I finally have time to jump back on here with you all. So I miss you guys. I miss engaging from the Rich Couch page and the YouTube channel and all that. So I am back. I am graduated, y'all. Woo! Finally! Yes, done. I am done. I am done. And at least right now, I am not going back to school. For those who want to know, are you going back for a doctorate? No, ma'am. No, sir. Not today. Not tomorrow. And not next year either. For the most part, okay? So let's just go ahead and get that answered out the way for you, for those who are asking. And I just do want to share some quick updates and quick things that may be helpful to you if you are currently in grad school, or you just finished up, or you know somebody who just finished up, or you're considering going to school for mental health or to be a therapist. So my credential is considered MFT, which stands for Marriage and Family Therapy. We are trained from a systemic lens, so very theory heavy, but also very practical, and also you could use, and you can see how, okay, this could work with a family or a couple. We do a lot of couples training and family training, so really cool stuff. I love the program. I finished up at Nova Southeastern University, which is in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, for those of you who may be watching this in your out of state. So anyway, where I'm at now, I have become a registered intern with the state of Florida. So if you are interested in being licensed, you do have to apply with your state and follow all the requirements. You can just go to the state board, Department of Health website, or the Board of Social Work, Marriage and Family Therapy, Mental Health therapists, mental health counselors website, and all the requirements will be there. The first step is to get your degree. So, you know, I'm not sure how other industries or other credentials work, but with our field, the beginning, the end of your degree is the beginning of you know, getting into the field, really, because there's always going to be CEUs, which is basically additional trainings, ongoing certifications to make sure it's up to date. So anyway, with all that being said, right now I'm working as a family counselor or family therapist with expecting teenage moms. So that has been a whole journey of itself, getting into that role. And I'm excited. I love the population I'm working with. It really surprised me, because when I first got into the program, I really saw myself working primarily only with couples. But the cool thing about our program, because it takes therapy from a systemic lens, you really are trained to work with anybody. You can work with individuals, you can work with couples, you can work with the elderly, you can work with you know, just about anybody, which is really cool. But you just, you know, obviously need trainings along the way with each population. You'll learn each population has their own set of challenges. So the LGBT community has their own set of challenges, and military couples have their own set of challenges. Christians have their own set of challenges. So it's really interesting how you learn. Each community has their own set of challenges, you know. So it's really been a joy for me to be challenged personally in my own knowledge, since I'm, just launching into the fields postgraduate. So postgraduate life, I do want to encourage you to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you are taking care of you. You are your most important asset. And I strongly believe that, because a lot of us new grads, we come out with, all this knowledge and all this training, and we're like, we're going to change the world. We're going to help people. And then it's like, wait a minute. Oh, I'm getting tired. Wait a minute. Oh, this is a lot. Oh, this documentation. Oh my God. No one told me how much the documentation was going to wear me down to the ground. So I'm learning a lot about documentation too, and making sure it's well written, it's well documented. If it wasn't documented, it never happened. So I'm just learning so much. But it's also important to reel yourself in. I know I have to do that a lot, and make sure I'm taking time to rest and reset. And I'm going to just break that down really quick for those of us who are go, take care of everybody and their mom, and leave ourselves on the side of the road. So I really believe in making sure I have a weekly Sabbath. And what that means, if you're not religious or if you're not familiar with the word, Sabbath is just taking a day and making it holy for you. And what that looks like for me is my Saturdays is my Sabbath. I really, really try hard not to take any invitations, go to parties, and COVID helped too, to be honest. There was not as much parties, weddings, and all this stuff that usually is happening. So I make sure I'm doing something that has to do with fresh air. Thank God I live in South Florida. We got the beach like 10, 15 minutes down the road, but it's funny because if I'm not intentional to go to the beach, I'm not going to the beach. So I make sure I'm going to the beach at least once or twice in the month. And that's going to be on a Saturday. I'm going outside. I'm getting my vitamin D from the sun. Oh my God, vitamin D is so important. And my doctor already told me I am vitamin D deficient, even though I live in South Florida. Crazy, right? But I go outside in the sun. I'm taking walks. And I'm doing like just little things, movement, maybe a little jog. I'm really out of shape. That's another thing. Grad school, just my physical, activity just plummeted. But that's on me. So it's also on me to pick that back up. But anyway, I also make sure I have time for those of you who are in a relationship, whether you're married or you have a significant other. Every Friday night, even in grad school, we really tried our best to stick to this. Me and my husband do a weekly date night, which we need to just refresh our relationship, catch up with one another. We really try not to book anything, plan anything on a Friday night, unless it's like really, 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 really special, or really, we can't miss it. So I would love to do a video just on date nights and the importance of that on another day. But we try not to miss that. And the other thing I would say is I'm in community. I'm in community with other therapists, with peers in the field who I don't work with. So this is not just people you work with, but people who I either met in grad school or I met through networking. We get together, whether it's Zoom. I'm really, really looking forward to getting back together in person and just hanging out with some other therapists and just having a rich conversation, checking on each other, making sure we're healthy, making sure we're just keeping each other encouraged and well supported. I'm in community with my faith family, with some healthy people that I can just talk to, people who could pray for me, who could speak life and words over me. And I'm really trying to make sure I'm resting, like I'm sleeping. And if I'm not doing anything, if I don't have something scheduled, not to feel guilty. Because for the past 3 years, some people it takes them 2 years. For me, it took me 3 years to complete my grad program. Some people it takes 5. Honey, whatever it takes you, you finish. That's all that matters. But you're so used to go, papers, discussion boards, turning in projects that I don't know about you, but for me, I was like, oh my God, I feel like I I got to turn in something else. I got to submit this other thing. I got to do this. And it's like, no, it's okay for you to have a Monday night off. It's okay for you to have a Wednesday night off. It's okay. And if you're in the field like I am, believe me, they're going to have plenty of work for you to do anyway. So I just wanted to encourage you guys, if you have finished, woo woo, class of 2020, class of 2021, we did it. We finished. We met the end of one finish line. And now, you know, for those of us who want to get licensed or just move on to other credentials, now we're starting another race. But I just want to encourage you, more videos are coming out as I share what I'm learning, how I'm growing in the field, how I'm just processing different things as a mental health professional, as a believer, as a woman. So that's my little timer. So I wouldn't go any longer than 10 minutes. So anyway, looking forward to hanging out more with you guys on YouTube. Thank you for stopping by the Rich Couch. We got so much more to go, so I'm excited about launching some more videos and just having rich conversations this summer. Bye.